Welcome back, guys. This episode promises to be an episode and a half, at least. Maybe an episode and 3/4. So at the end of the last episode, we were waiting to deep scan a sector. We've got that scan in. Look at this, 1,700 rare metals and 30,000 water. Loving it. But it has meant that I've had to change things around a little bit. So I've just spent the last 4 hours designing this. Let's go and have a look. Oh, yeah. Now, it probably looks a bit of a mess like that, but if I turn it around this way, then it might start to make a little bit more sense. So there's obviously a hell of a lot to explain here. Let's just zoom out a little bit. So we've got the two new deposits, the two deep deposits. They're the red ones. Now we can't mine those yet, but I wanted to take those into consideration. And then I realised that I really need to deep scan this one as well. And then I thought, well, like, you know what? I'll just deep scan like the whole 9 sectors around this. This is going to take some building. We've got no less than 5 domes going in. We've got, let's start over here. We've got a landing pad. We've got a trade pad. Then we've got, this is going to be the research dome, the science dome. This, I don't know. Either this one or this one is going to be a manufacturing dome. I think it might be that one. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. One of them's going to be a kids' dome. In fact, initially it'll probably be a kids' dome and an old folks' home. An old folks' dome. So, yeah. So that's that. Then over here we've got our water and oxygen plant. Over here we've got some metals being mined. We've got concrete. We've got concrete over here. We've got water over here going on. And if you look at this, this is all keyed around this drone hub. This is kind of the master hub. This basically covers everything that we're doing, which is awesome sauce. But because, like, initially, I'm not like in a desperate rush to build this. I'm just going to power this during the day. I'm not going to power it at night while we're just getting this rocking and rolling. Everything's turned off at the moment as far as building is concerned. And building this is going to be a very interesting micromanagement exercise. Yeah, it's going to be fun. But there's a lot of thought gone into this. So, for example, the center dome covers the vista, so it gets the comfort bonus. This is going to be our baby dome. This is where we're going to produce loads of babies. I've avoided getting things covered in dust and planned for things to go in. So, for example, we want a couple of rare metals extractors over here, so they're not going to cover any of the domes. We can get a couple of water extractors over here. We might end up covering this in dust, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And these two, I couldn't figure out a way to put these in without them touching this dome. So in the end, I just gave up. So, but it's like the maintenance on these domes is like 1 concrete. So it's like, oh, okay, big deal. No problems. Okay, so that's what's going to be going on down here. Lot to do. Up here, the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put in a drone hub up here. And somebody was like, "Oh my God, you're up to like Sol whatever, and you haven't put in a drone hub yet." You're like, "Because I haven't needed one, and these are freaking expensive to run. This is 1 electronics in maintenance. That's a lot." So yeah, you don't put stuff in before you absolutely need it. But at this point, I do need it because we are researching currently field extractors. And I want to start using that, and we'll go back to that in a second. So what are we going to research then? Then we're going to get polymer factory and fuel refinery, because I need to be able to build fuel refineries, and machines part factory and electronics factory. And then having got all the factories, I thought might as well do the factory AI, which boosts performance by 20%. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. And then after that, I think I might do Martian copyrights to get a bit of cash in. I think that would probably be a smart idea. So I'm gonna get that built. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna get that built. Cool. So this means that we're only going to be running the drones at night. But when you think about it, this, those things only run at night anyway. Only run during the day anyway. So this will only be running during the day. So yeah, that kind of works. And again, that saves me maintenance. This is only going to require metal not machine parts. And we are, yeah, I'm keeping my machine parts maintenance way down, but we're still eating into the machine parts, like rapidly. So, so what am I going to do? I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to get that done. Cool. And then now the thing down here, what I want to be getting in metals and concrete. That's what I really want to start off with. So I want to get this thing built and this thing built. So let's crank that up, and let's crank that up. Cool. I guess we want to use that depot there would be sensible. Now I would love to get this thing built. Electronics. That means I've got to get electronics down here. It would be awesome if I could get this built. So I tell you what, go on. That's already set to be built. That's gone. We'll build those two. Yeah, we'll build those two. God, that's going to be interesting. So can I put that? I was going to put that in between these to try and get that built. Maybe if I put it maybe there. Yeah, actually no, it's going to be to reach that. You know what, let's move it into place and see. Is that... Nah, it's not quite covering that. But I can move it back a bit. There we go. And now it's covering it. Alright, cool. So, transporter. Where are you, Mr. Transporter? Let's see where our transporter is. Because he's going to be, like, crucial to this. He's getting metals at the moment. But I want him to come up and get a couple of machine parts for this. So, yeah, I want you to come up the top. He's going to have to get some machine parts and some electronics. So, come over here and load up with some machine parts. Cool. Right, we are going to need a load more stuff. If you look down the bottom, in construction sites, that's what we need to build everything that I want to build. So we need like 60 electronic parts, 36 machine parts, and 50 polymers to build everything. Now, obviously, I'm not going to build everything like straight away. But yeah, we do need a lot of stuff. So I'm going to get a cargo rocket coming in. Cargo rocket, we've got 1.4 billion, which is not a lot. So let's see, polymers, I can probably manage with about 35-ish. So let's get another, let's get 20 coming in. That's going to give me enough for the dome and one of the shuttle hubs. I'll show you the shuttle hubs in a second. Machine parts we're going to need a load of. So I'm thinking like 50. Oh man, that leaves me 260. How much are these? I can probably hold off on those maybe. Maybe get one of those and then maybe one more of those. Oh, and if I do that, I've got 70 million. I can get one more lot of polymers. Go on then. Let's do that. That is it. We're broke. Somebody accused me of penny pinching in the comments. Like, this is why. So, right, that rocket is going to be on its way. Awesome sauce. That's getting built. Okay, go. So, where's our transporter?
Resources are low.
This is key. You know, while that's going up there, let me talk to you about this. So we've got the spaceport down here. I've got a nice hub in there, which kind of acts like looks like a little control tower, which I think is really cool. And then I've got a couple of shuttle hubs in here, which I thought was kind of cool, because passengers arrive here and then they've got the shuttle hubs right next door for shuttling passengers around. Now, do they need to be next door? No, they don't need to be. But I just thought it was cool. And I personally, I think this is going to look pretty freaking sweet when it's built. Can't wait to get it built. Right, go. Where's our transport? Oh, now I need to take it off automatic. He's just dumped all the stuff here. All right, you know what? Go over there and load up with machine parts. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. What else do I want? I want some electronics, don't I? What have we got in here? We've got 18. And I've got a total of 27. Let's see, how many we got over here? We've only got 3 over there. God, this is brutal. All right. Oops, you load up with some electronics. I have to try and manage this. So now you can do it by control clicking and getting like 5 at a time, but 13. 13's probably enough, I think. 13 enough? Yeah, I think 13's enough. And then, I don't know, maybe grab some metal. Metal or, well, I'm going to be producing concrete down there. Yeah, grab some metal. Grab some metals. There we go. So, finish loading it with metals.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Cha-ching.
found.
Alright, so new anomalies found. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Right, let's come down here. And where do I want this stuff unloaded? I want it unloaded somewhere down here. So, unload all that stuff there. All. Go. Alright, sweet. So, we've just found a new anomaly over here. Oh, nice. Research points. And our explorer's right on the job. Good. Good. Who knows? Maybe this won't all go completely horribly wrong. Although I'm sure it will at some point. Somehow. Somehow I'll manage to screw it up. I'm sure. So, where's our transport? Because this is kind of key. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. This is going to be the key thing. So now the sun's come up. So, let me pause just for a second. Because so this has now sprung to life. And so we've got 6 extra drones. So those extra drones will be doing stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on, meant to do this before, I'm going to turn on our fuel. Now those need to be maintained. Oh man, they need machine parts. Oh, that's not great. Well, we've got a load of machine parts coming in, thankfully. We're down to 8 machine parts. And I've just nicked 3, so that means we've only got 5. Oh, God, yeah. All right, so we'll get those repaired. Those will start producing fuel. And then this, what do I need to upgrade this? Oh, no, we haven't researched it yet, have we? No, we haven't researched it yet. No, we're about halfway through, so go. All right, transport. Okay, he's dumped the stuff. Cool. Now, I want to... Oh, I didn't prioritize that. I want that prioritized. Yeah, they're going to take stuff all over the place and do all kinds of things. All right, they're getting this built first. Good. Oh, now they're going to go and get this built. Are they going to get this built? Oh, we've got our drone hub. All we need is some power now. Let's prioritize that. The transport, go and bring me metal. So just go and do stuff. Go bring me metal. Okay, we've got concrete. We've got concrete and it's powered. Hooray. Okay, the couple of things I've got to do. Now I've put in concrete storage over there. I've put in concrete storage over here. And then I've got metal storage over here, metal storage over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 universal depots. I just need to make sure that this one has got fuel turned off, which it has. All the others I've already turned it off. That one had a rock in the way, so it had to get built. Right, so we are now making concrete. Hooray! And we're going to be getting metals in, thanks to our lovely transporter. He's going off to get some metals. There we go. Sweet. Now that we're producing concrete, we can get this built, can't we? Yeah, we can. So let's turn that on. Now, I wonder, can they reach that? Probably not. That doesn't cover that, so I don't know whether they'll do that. Oh, but they're building all the pipe work and stuff, which is kind of cool. Now, let's see. Now we've got places for them to dump all the waste rock, and you'll notice that I've put that like right on the edge of this drone hub range, so that we can kind of see exactly what the drone hub range is all the time, which is kind of cool. I was thinking about putting 3 in over. Let me show you. I was going to put some in over here, and then I realised that I need to put this in, so I was like, no, no, that would be a bad idea. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna slow it down just a touch because there's so much going on at the moment. Yeah, we're getting all the cables, all the piping done. Cool. So we're starting to build up concrete. I think we should start building these domes. Don't see any reason not to. I want to get this built. Let's move you over to that side, and then we should be able to get you built. Ah, yes. And our drones spring to life and hopefully start taking concrete over there. Woo! Is that... Oh, our rockets arrived. God, that was quick. That was really quick. Okay, you, how much stuff have you got on board? You've got 26. 26 rare metals. Ah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Let's get you out of here. Return to Earth. And off it goes. Eventually. Woohoo! Awesome source. So we haven't found any really cool stuff over here yet. Mind you, we've only scanned 2 sectors. But the main thing is that we scanned this sector and there wasn't anything new in it. So that's actually good news. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Told you something would go wrong. We've got a cold wave coming in 3 days. And that changes things dramatically. Cold wave, basically a cold wave. All your buildings require double the power during a cold wave, which is not good. Okay, I tell you what, all of these drones, which, let's see, are you assigned to anything? Oh, I guess they've all switched over to the drone hub. Yeah, we've got 19 attached to the drone hub, cool. You're in range of that. Cool. All right. I don't suppose we've done the... No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, we are going to have to do a lot to be able to deal with this cold wave. We've basically got to double all of our power for stuff that we want to keep running, which is going to be probably like most things. God, this is not going to be good. Okay, let's get this this rocket landed. So you need to come down here. Let's get you landed. Yeah, let's just get you landed before we do anything else. And in your own time. Here it comes. Finally. Right, bingo. Okay, so like, okay, for example, if I want this drone hub to keep running, then I'm going to have to put another solar panel on here. Oh, man. Yeah, go on, that can go in there. No, it kind of works, actually. What else? What else are we going to need? Well, we're going to need, like, how much power does this thing use? Oh, man. Okay, okay, I'm going to change these fuel refineries. Because... or, you know what, yeah, you know what, I am going to change them anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to have them run at night. And I'm going to take out the cabling. Where's my salvage? There it is. So let's take out, well, if I can click on the darn thing. Oh, and click on, probably easier just to click on there. Right, get rid of that. I could get rid of that section as well. But since I don't need to, I'm going to leave it alone. So, yeah, just anywhere in here is good, isn't it? Yeah, so let's put in... These require, what, 5 power each? Yeah, 5 power each. So let's put in a cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put in a couple of... No, solid. Now, like, do I want these running during the cold wave? I mean... I'm not really bothered whether they do or don't. So, I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I mean, I suppose we... Nah, I'm probably going to turn them off. Now, let's just leave that as it is. Okay, so that's that. So, that's the fuel sorted out. I can turn the Moxie off to save a couple of power because we've got oxygen saved up. We've got like 200 oxygen stored. So that's okay. Now, we've got multiple grids. If I click on that, you can see the different power grids that we've got. So this is one grid, this is a grid, this is a grid. Now I could like join them all together. The water, we have to keep... Do I have to... Actually, that's a good point. Do I have to keep the water running? Because we've got, like... How much? We've got, like, 200 stored water. Oh, I'd need to get the... Oh, I've got to get the subsurface heater working. All right, that's got to be cabled up. Yeah, that should do it. And it needs to be piped as well. And that... Yeah, that's that done. Okay, so that would work. The service area needs to be slightly bigger. It needs to cover the center hex there. So that's 8.7 power extra. That's on top of whatever we're using right now. Let's have a look at the grids. So this is going to be grid. This will be grid 4. So grid 4 is producing 31.8 and consuming 19. Okay. Not as bad as I thought then, potentially. I'm going to have to repair those and get those switched on. That'll get me an extra, what? An extra like 16. And if I turn off the Moxie, that saves me a couple. Do I want this running? If I want that running, I've got to build like 3 extra solars. The water... If I want the water running, I've got to build an extra 3 solars. That's a good point. Ah, that is a good point. Let's see. You cover this whole area now. So I've actually got a bit more room. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get some more solar for this. I could turn them off afterwards. So what do we want? I just need to make sure they're outside the dust radius. So there. Yeah, and there. Is that the same place as that? No, that's where I've got that one. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Cool. All right, so my water's going to keep working. Good. What else do I want to keep working? Like the concrete. Do I care if the concrete production shuts down? Like, not desperately. No, not desperately. So I don't care about the concrete. I don't care about the metals. So that can shut off. I don't care. That can shut off. That can shut off. Do I want to keep this going? And I think I probably do. Yeah, you know, if I'm going to keep that going, I probably should keep the fuel going. Should I keep the fuel going? That's a good question. Let's see. Now, I could save myself some power by shutting off the research. That would save me like 10 power. That's actually worth doing. Because it's only going to last, well, I don't know how long it's going to last yet. But yeah, that's seriously worth considering. You know what, let's get those built first. Yeah, let's let those get built. Split power grids. What do you mean by split power grids? Yeah, they're meant to be split. Yep, those power grids are meant to be split. Let's just double check on that. Make sure that I'm doing the right thing. What do I click on that? There we go. So, yeah, that's a power grid. That's a power grid. Yep. Still need to get that built. Go. Because we definitely want this running. Why isn't that getting built? Come on. It's not getting built because it's nighttime and this doesn't run at night. Okay. So that's you know what, I'm going to run this fairly slowly. We've got a lot to do. Only less than 2 days. Less than 2 days to get it done. Where the hell's the other base? Oh, here it is. I lost it. I lost it for a minute. All right, so we've got a landing pad. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. We've got that. You only run during the day. Turn you off at night. Cool. Okay, we've started. So that's going to be bringing in concrete. Are we starting to see concrete? Not on there. Not on there either. You got any there? Yes, we've got concrete. Right. And we might be seeing concrete being spread around. Probably we are. Yeah, we've got stuff spread around all over the place. Good. What we got there? We've got some metals. Excellent. Let's have a look at this message. A cold wave is imminent. While most of our machinery is designed and able to function in such low temperatures, if a building stops if a building outside stops working for more than a sol, it will freeze and may not be repaired until after the cold wave has lifted. Cold waves put an extra strain on the electrical grid and buildings will consume more energy. One way to negate the effects of a cold wave is to place subsurface heaters, research from the physics field, near vulnerable buildings. The following buildings will freeze during a cold wave: water tanks, outside buildings that are not operational for more than a sol. Okay. Do I want to keep my concrete going? I gotta say, I'm kind of tempted. Oh, you know what? These use machine parts for maintenance. No, actually, we do want to keep those running because they'd have to be repaired. If they stop working and get frozen, then they've got to be repaired. So yeah, that's not a good plan. Pause. Let's put in some more large solars. So we're going to need an extra one for that one. It doesn't matter, just throw it in. So that's that one sorted. Then we need another one for this one. Where's the range? So I can put it in there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I'll flip you around, pop you in there. Yeah, that's fine. So that's going to keep working. That's going to keep working. The metals I really don't care about, but it's blooming machine parts again. So actually, yeah, I do want to keep it running. Oh man, cold waves are such a nightmare. They really are. So let's put one there and one there. Cool. That'll keep working. That'll keep working. That'll keep working. What about this? Freaking machine parts again. God, and all of these are close to needing to be repaired. Thank God we've got lots of machine parts. So I would need to put in another 3 over here. Good Lord. I can't get one there. What's the range of this? Up to there. Okay, so I can squeeze one in there, and I can't get one in there, can't get one in there. Well, how about, I can't put one there. So one there, and I guess one there. Jeez. Now the good thing is, this is just using metal. It's just using metal, and they only need metal for maintenance. So it's not actually a problem. The problem is going to be powering this. So yeah, I think we're gonna maybe have to turn the research off, turn the Moxie. That reduces our power requirement by 7. But we're gonna have to power that, so that's a wash. So let's see, and that's going to give me an extra like 16. I'm thinking I'm still going to need more, you know. This uses power 29, 15. I wish I knew what these numbers meant. I really do. Let's see. The total power consumption is 31. See, like, I wish the numbers agreed. Like, this is saying 29 with 15 in brackets. This is saying power production 36. Max production is 36. Power consumption is 31, which doesn't agree with this. Total demand 31. So, all right. Well, let's assume. See, that doesn't make sense to me. Let's have a look at the transportation, not the transportation, the power grids. So this is this one. So okay, so the consumption is 31, and we're currently 5.8 over. 31. If that doubles, we're going to need like an extra 30 power. We've got 5. 2 more of these would give me an extra, say, 15. So that's 20. So I'd need like at least an extra 10 power. Well, an extra 10 power is one of these upgraded. So what about this? What about if I get a large wind turbine? The problem is these, you can't rotate these, and they kind of look horrible. So what about if I throw in this pattern that I've tried to put in kind of doesn't work very well. Actually, that works, doesn't it? Go on then. What's this going to be? This is another machine part, isn't it? All right, let's throw that in. How long have we got? 2 sols 18. You know what? Keep that on pause for a bit. Let's get everything else built. Whew, man. I mean, planning for a cold wave. Cold waves is just such a nightmare. All right, let's speed up a little bit. Get all that done. Now I've laid in drone hubs to be able to cover
Sector scanned.
a power line and potentially more than a power line. We could have oxygen and water being piped along here as well. I've got a drone hub there, and that covers just up to the edge of this. So all we'd need to do is just hook this up to this. I mean, to be honest, that doesn't really need to be covered. All right, so we've got all of our solar online. Oh, not quite. We've got a few bits still to be done. How are we doing for... Yeah, we've still got loads of metals up here. They're unloading the ship at the moment. I could up the priority on these and get them built. Build these. Come on, you slackers. Oh, hang on. Is that outside the range? That's outside the range. But it's not outside the range of that. So, yeah, come on. Get these built. Oh, here we go. Now they're picking up some stuff. Good job. Good job. 2 sols, 11 hours. Jeez. Let's go on. I wanted to be focusing on this, and I've got blubber distracted by this stupid cold wave. All right, so we're making concrete. That's good. We're making we're making metals. Yes, we've got a nice pile of metals down there. Good. Which means that like getting these domes built, not a problem. But right now, I'm not going to bother doing anything else down here because see now that I'm going to have to put in extra power for that. Come on, man. I hate cold waves. It's official. I freaking hate cold waves. So if I put that there, yeah, that's outside. That's fine. All right, go. Can you get that built for me? Yes, they are. Good little drones. Good little wasp drones.
Sector scanned.
All right, that's cool. Now, I should have... Let's have a look. I should... I was going to say I should have this done by now. It's almost done. It's almost done. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Scan me another sector. No resources. Oh, man. So, all of those sectors I've scanned, I've got nothing. Nothing to show for it. We're scanning these 3. Then I can go back to regular scanning. What I want is anything that's like over 400. So, that'll do. No. Let's do some over here. That's 350. That's 400. That's 490. That's good. That's 450. That'll do. Oh, hang on. Is that those are already scanned, aren't they? I mean, I can deep scan them, but I'd prefer to be uncovering more new stuff. That's 460. That's fine. That's 490. Do that one. All right, cool. Keep going. Keep going, game. Keep going. So, concrete. 280 concrete, that's good. Metals, 500, that's good. I'm just going to let them accrue metals and concrete down here until we get past the cold wave. 2 days. 2 days for the cold wave. Yeah, I think that's working okay. I hope that's working okay. God, I hope that's working okay. Meteor, where? Oh, man. Well, at least it's not going to hit my fuel dump, so I guess that's good. Boom. Okay, well, they'll repair that.
Funding received.
Oh, we've got 520 million. Woohoo! Domes without life support. Why don't we have life support? Now, okay, why doesn't that dome have life support? Because it's fully connected. It's got oxygen, it's got water. So what the hell? That's just nonsense. If you give a sanity penalty to me for that,
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm going to be upset. Leak
Research
detected.
complete.
Yeah, they're getting it repaired. Okay. Oh, and now we've done field extractors. So let's come over to here. Let's get you field extractor. Oh man, 5 machine parts. I didn't realise it cost machine parts. Well, I'm going to do it anyway because it's worth it. We need the cash. So now what the hell's going on here? Power demand 51. Power production 31.8. How do we work that out? That's turned off. How is this suddenly changed? Let's have a look at the grid. Okay. I get confused again. Power grids. So hang on a second. So according to this, the power grid's fine. Grid 4. Double click on it. Yeah, according to this is fine. So what is hang on, like have I got these? Yeah, that's turned off at night. That's turned off at night. That's a stop work shift. Which is all you can do. Don't tell me that doesn't consume power at night, or like. But something's showing that we don't have enough power. What the hell? 31.8. Demand 51.2. Oh, you know what? That's just coming from all the stuff that's. Well, no, because these are all turned. Oh, that's turned off. That's turned off. What the hell? What's showing that it does? See, this is saying it doesn't have enough electricity. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. For heaven's sake. Well, you should. That's 11.6. That's 11.6. So that's 22, 23. And that is 30. Right. And that, which is what it should be. Is it counting that? What if I turn that off at night? No, that doesn't seem to change it. There's something wrong with this. That just does not make sense. These are separate grids. Why? Why is my power off? Insufficient power. Total demand 45.2. How is my power suddenly gone up to 45.2? The hell's the extra power come from? Is it? Oh, it's these. No, it's not. They're not connected. I'm sorry, guys, but that beats the hell out of me. How can that suddenly get a load more? We got one unemployed person. I could get them working somewhere. Could get them working in here, for example. Let's do that. I'm still trying to figure out why on earth this suddenly needs more freaking power, because there's no sense to it. I haven't connected any of these accidentally. No. So where's the sudden extra power drain? And it's not, and it's a big amount. It's gone up from like 30 to 45. How? Does it say the same? But it doesn't say that here. Grid 4, 31.8, 30.2. According to that, everything's fine. All of these are fine. I don't get it. Oh, and now suddenly it's working again. All right. All right. Weird. And the thing is, I'm trying to be really good and like stay on top of it and everything. Yeah, I'm doing that. I think that's worth doing. Extra 30%. So we should be producing like 4 per day, which would be kind of awesome. Alrighty, where are we? We're 1 day 20. Let's speed up a little bit. I think when we get down to the last day.
Sector scanned.
Now, hang on a second. If that's while we're on the subject, while this is still at night, I want to look. So that power grid. So to power grid 4, and that's the important one, we need 31.8, which apparently now is, the consumption's gone down to 19. Okay, fine. It's jumping around all over the freaking place. Well, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, how many of these do I actually need to switch on? You know what? I'm going to switch that one on now. I'm going to switch that one on now. Do I build that one now? Cold wave in 119. Yeah. Let's just get those going. Alright, everything springs to life. We've got loads and loads of extra power now. But we won't have in the cold wave. Alright, so those are spinning up now. So what does it say? What does it say on that grid now? We are producing 54.2. Now we're going to need double. So no, that's not enough. So we will need the other one. But the other one should... Oh, hang on a second. Oh, yeah, it will be fine. Because, like I said, I'm going to turn off the Moxie, turn off the research lab, and turn that on. That's a wash. So, yeah, we should be fine. Do I want these running? I mean, yeah, I suppose so. Why not? Why not? What the hell? Just get them going. So, boom and boom. Yeah, so we can survive cold waves now, apparently. Oh, I tell you what we can't. What won't survive a cold wave is... Oh, I keep losing my base. Here we go. This would need an extra solar panel. So let's put an extra solar panel on. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. 1 day, 10 hours, till the nightmare of a cold wave. Why is it all the games that I'm playing at the moment? It's all...
Research complete.
It's all... The winter is coming. Winter is coming. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Research complete. So we've now got the fuel refinery and the polymer factory. Hooray. Now I was going to design... Like that's what this episode was going to be. This episode was going to be building this. And when I got that done, I was going to design a little fuel refinery going on down here. But I'm not going to do that now. Because I just need to micromanage the crap out of this.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, whoa. Breakthrough. Advanced drone drive. Drones move 40% faster. Our engineers have... Oh, we want to do that. Oh, hell, we want to do that. I mean, is it the best breakthrough? No. But is it good? Yeah. And it only costs 2,000. I mean, that's like having... I mean, it's virtually like having 40% more drones. Which is just pretty freaking huge. So let's do that. And then I think we're probably going to do a Martian copyrights to get some cash in. I may not need to do that, but I think it's worth having it in the back pocket. Go. So how are we doing? We are 24 extra power. Let's see. 1 day. Go on. I think we'll crank that up now. I'm going to wait till the morning. save a little bit of maintenance. And as far as maintenance, guys, it's only the advanced materials that you care about, right? Like metal and concrete and stuff, who cares? There's loads of that. Whoa. The bomb. Your attention is required. Yeah. To bombs, yeah. The bomb. An unbelievable amount of unaccounted funds has suddenly appeared in our accounts, but are currently kept frozen. This comes shortly after we received the following cryptic message. Seth requires permission to test the bomb at a safe distance from your Martian colony. These funds should cover inconvenience. Does Seth have permission? What's this? Some kind of joke? Ignore it. The colony can use the additional funding. Answer yes. Now, it hasn't gone in yet. Follow the message and identify the sender. Should we say yes and get a load of cash? I mean, it depends if we get a load. If we get a load of cash, I'm perfectly happy for somebody to set off a bomb. It'll probably cause us some problems, but yeah, I mean, should we see? Go on, like for fun. Go on, we'll do it for fun. Yes. Yes. An enormous blast has been detected, measuring at a mind-boggling 500 megatons of TNT. That is a big blast. The blast was very far away. A small Mars quake was detected, but the debris from the blast and the winds of the blast will hit our base very soon, both at the same time. At least the money has been unfrozen. Hopefully we survive long enough to spend it. This better be a lot of money.
Meteor incoming.
Holy crap! Yes!
Sector scanned.
Okay, pause. Guys, we just earned 5 billion. Oh my god. Now all we've got to do is survive the fallout of a major freaking nuclear blast that's probably going to devastate the entire map. Okay, okay, this has been a brilliant episode, but for none of the reasons that I thought. I thought it was going to be all about this. It's all about the freaking cold wave. You know what? The next episode is going to be epic. Because the cold wave's going to hit. How long have we got? We got 1 day, 11 hours. Well, we've got... Oh, crap. We've got meteors coming in. Whoa. We have got a meteor storm right on top of our base. And we've got the nuclear thing happening. Okay. If you want to see all this... This is like the disasters episode. You're going to come back for the next one. I know you are. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this. This is insane. Thanks for watching. Peace out.